The worst of them all is Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a bitch.
And you see, Spider-Man got more effeminate with every single reiteration of it. Like, they did the 3 Spider-Man movies, whatever spoiler, they brought all 3 in, and each one was gayer than the previous generation. You got Toby, and then the bisexual one, and then the Tom Holland, the transgender one. There's a new Tate speech. It was uploaded fucking 2 weeks ago, chat. I don't know why you didn't send it. This only has 55,000 views, but all those plug channels on BotTube re-upload it like, okay guys, so Andrew Tate uploaded a new video, and it's about, just fucking link the video and shut up. I don't care about you. Link it. Let's watch it. Oh, Blackrip said EP never got arrested because the girl wasn't actually 13. She was like 19, 20, and they used her to bait him, but he thought she was 13. Later, you and Pearl should call Cap on Destiny. I don't care.
Tristan, we're on house arrest. So I thought I'll do something I'd never done before. I would use my...
Chat, did you already see this video?
...of $1 million television. Look at it. Now,
okay, guys, so Andrew's in his living room and he's watching his TV. What do you think? Subscribe to my channel, and I don't have a personality. I'm just narrating what I'm seeing on the screen.
I don't know if, you know those, when the camera records the other screen, it flickers and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna do that. But for all the people at home, the brokies, that's a badass TV. And I don't watch TV, ever. But I'm on house arrest. I came out of jail. They attempted to destroy me, but I'm still a trillionaire, so I thought, you know what? I might as well use this house arrest to rest and relax, to gather my chi for the Aikido of the future. So I thought, tonight, let's watch a movie with my brother. I've done it a few times. We've watched some amazing movies. But tonight I wasn't sure what movie to watch, so I thought, let's go to the Apple TV and let's see the #1 top movies charts. Because I thought that Hollywood was dead. I had this
So now, guys, Andrew's saying that Hollywood's dead.
impression that nobody gave a shit anymore about Hollywood, and they just came up with terrible ideas and rehashed a bunch of garbage. But I was wrong. Because if you go to the top movies charts, we have Avatar, The Way of Water, pretending to be someone else in someone else's body, like that's the internet all over now, isn't it? All these fucking dorks. But that doesn't offend me. What actually upset me, genuinely, deep in my heart, because I have so little faith left for humanity, please understand. I have so little left. And it's the tiny straws that break the camel's back, the little nails in the coffin. The second most watched movie is Ant-Man.
How Tate is it to just like open up the TV because you're bored and just get mad at the selection? Like, I'm bored, I'm on house arrest. This is trash. What is this movie?
Who the fuck is Ant-Man?
Hi, I'm Scott.
I've already discussed Spider-Man at length.
All superhero movies are stupid and it's all bullshit, but the worst of them all is Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a bitch.
And you see, Spider-Man got more effeminate with every single reiteration of it. Like, they did the 3 Spider-Man movies, whatever spoiler, they brought all 3 in, and each one was gayer than the previous generation. You got Toby, and then the bisexual one, and then the Tom Holland, the transgender one.
If you like Spider-Man, you need to seriously reassess your life. Who's that bitch? Mary Jane Parker, some shit? You're Spider-Man. And she still won't have sex with you.
It's not working. You and me.
What?
What? Chat, type of 1, and this, obviously I would never do this. I would never do this, but if I'm Spider-Man and I'm getting rejected by a 7, no, like, I wouldn't. But type of 1, if you would just like, oh yeah, no, what? And she's just stuck there. Her mouth is shut. Like, no. Hey, stop typing 1. Stop typing 1. I need to see more 2s. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then just all in her face, like, say you don't have, like you have a small load. No, hey!
But I am genuinely, maybe it's because I spent too long in fucking jail.
I can't be here. I can't be here. I'm under house arrest.
I didn't know there was an Ant-Man. How lazy do you have to be as a superhero creator to sit and look at Spider-Man and go, what's weaker and shitter than a spider? Ant-Man.
Hiya, champ. How was school today?
And his backup, his number 2, is called The Wasp. This can't be real. This can't be a movie. Why is it number 2? Who is watching this?
Everybody. Aren't these like the most watched movies of all time? Which means that like you guys are laughing in the chat right now and saying, one, you would go and put a Mary Jane in a spider web. But you guys are watching this stuff. I've been saying this for a long time. I agree with Martin Scorsese. These movies are absolutely, they're trash. Like Avengers 2. Who the fuck cares, bro? The good guys win, the bad guys lose. Thanos, it's like a Hitler analogy. It's just shut up. How do you like this? I'm like, it actually makes me upset because I was like a film nerd, you know, like, ooh, art, you know, I was one of those guys. And then seeing everybody constantly go to the theaters to talk about like, oh, did you see what was the fucking wizard one? Fuck, bro. Doctor Strange? I don't care. I don't care. Die.
Ant-Man. I've never seen Ant-Man. Let me guess the plot. A man with
Becomes
some
an ant.
characteristics of an ant and his sidekick, the Wasp,
Ant-Man and the Wasp teaming up.
Follow my lead.
who can fly, end up in a battle against the Spray, and they win. I don't even need to watch that movie to know it's shit. And the worst thing is, it's number 2. People are paying for this with money. They're paying for this voluntarily, watching this with their own time. And they go, oh, I don't know why I'm still a brokey stuck in the Matrix. I just enjoyed Ant-Man. Ant-Man is fucking, they're attacking your mind. Don't you understand? This is beyond how trash Ant-Man is.
Bro, he's so bored in the crib. Have you ever been that Ant-Man's trash? That bored in your crib?
This is a lot.
You can't blame him. Chad, would you rather be on house arrest for 3 months or would you rather be in jail for 3 months? Genuine question. Because obviously your house is way more comfortable. There's a lot more to do, but jail's got to be more entertaining. Let's be honest. Way worse, blah, 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 traumatizing, shit food. But there's stuff going on. It's a high stress environment. There's all these weird dudes you could, you know? House arrest. I would genuinely, like, this, without a doubt, I'd rather be on house arrest. But there's something to think about because I think they're more bored in the crib than they were in jail.
Larger psyop on your human psyche. In the 1980s, you grew up and you wanted to be Steven Seagal. You wanted to walk into the bar and say, hey, don't talk to that girl. Better leave her alone. Aikido! And destroy all the men in the bar. That's fine. But now these kids are growing up and they want to do what? Ants? They want to be ants? Like your cousin, Luke? That's it? That's everyone's fucking aspiration? Ant-Man? Steven Seagal doesn't play fucking Ant-Man. Where's the action heroes? Who the fuck plays Ant-Man? I am pissed. Who plays Ant-Man?
No
Any
idea.
idea?
No.
Ant-Man actor. Paul Rudd. Who the fuck is that? Describe Paul Rudd to me.
I think he's the guy who played Brian Fantana in Anchorman.
Listen, he's pretending to be an ant. So he's clearly desperate for work. If I was an actor and they came along and said, Andrew, do you want to pretend to be an ant? I'd say, get fucked. No. Spider-Man was already the worst superhero. I've already discussed this at length. And now we have Ant-Man and the Wasp. And it's not just about the fact that they're making shit movies. It's the fact that Hollywood sit down with the #1 propaganda system on earth. They're designed to enslave you. They're trying to attack your psyche. They sit around this table and they say, the young boys, all the people are going to watch the next action movie. We need to instill them with all of our propaganda and make them as weak and lame as possible because we don't want anyone to grow up like Andrew Tate. That's why we don't talk about Andrew Tate in school. That's why we delete Andrew Tate from the internet. You're not allowed to be a G. You have to be a fucking nerd so we can control you and control your mind. So let's create a fucking action movie that all the kids are going to watch. They're going to grow up and they're going to want to be fucking ants.
Bro, they need to let him out of the crib, man. I need the new emergency meeting so bad.
Ants!
Ants!
Colony! Slaves inside inside the colony walking in a fucking line with no individual sovereign capability. By themselves, they're nothing. But if they're part of the machine, if they're part of the matrix, if the ants stay part of the matrix, they might be able to live somewhere underground in the fucking dirt, live and burrow like your fucking cousin. It's bullshit!
Bro, why did this get 50,000 views? We all missed this, don't we? Yeah, that was classic. He didn't lose it at all. It's the same. Some of the autistic states are like, they're gonna clone him in jail. Definitely not a clone. This is 100% him.
That's it.
Your job?